going through all my Percy Jackson stuff. This will be episode 3. And we are going to be doing Heroes of Olympus original and maybe get to the new cover art. Let's start with The Lost Hero. Great book. Introduces 3 new characters as they go on a journey. And then introduces my favorite character out of all the Percy Jackson. That would be Leo Valdez right there in the front. Okay, it is great story. I love the cover art with Festus, them leaving Boreas's hotel. We're going to just put that right there with the great section. Next up would be Son of Neptune. Introduces 2 more demigods and a whole nother camp. The Romans and how Percy has to deal with the Romans even though he's a Greek demigod. You see him in Alaska with the golden eagle coming out of the water. It's not one of my favorite books. It's a good story, and good art, so I'll just put it in the good. Next up, Mark of Athena, when all the 7 come together. Great story. Cover art has the owl for the Mark of Athena. Jason on Tempest and Percy on Blackjack with a thunderstorm and ocean wave. Yeah. It's a good book, yeah, and great cover art for the book. So we're just going to put that right there in between great and good. Next up will be The House of Hades. House of Hades is a book based off the huge cliffhanger in Mark of Athena. How Percy and Annabeth are going through Tartarus while the other ones are having to survive in the regular mortal world without them, because they are usually the ones in charge of the quests leading it. But then everyone being gone, and then everyone having to walk on their own, and then plus Leo learning about Calypso. Great thing, and then his whole thing about coming back, even though pretty much supposed to be impossible, huge. We're just gonna put that in the good, in between great and good story. Cover art could have done a little bit better. And then Blood of Olympus, haven't fully read the book, but cover art looks great with him out having to fight them. We'll just do it based off